In a high-profile legal decision that is already stirring international controversy, London's High Court has ruled that the UK government's decision to continue exporting F-35 fighter jet components to Israel is lawful, despite serious concerns they could be used in violation of international humanitarian law in Gaza. The case was brought forward by Al-Haq, a Palestinian human rights organization based in the West Bank. Al-Haq challenged the UK's decision to carve out F-35-related export licenses last year, a time when Britain had suspended other arms sales to Israel due to the ongoing conflict in Gaza. The group argued that the UK government had acknowledged Israel was not fully complying with international humanitarian law, especially in areas concerning humanitarian access and detainee treatment. The judgment document, released by the High Court, clarifies that this case was not about whether the UK should supply arms to Israel, that the judges said was a decision made by the executive branch. Instead, the court examined whether the judiciary has the authority to force the UK to exit a multilateral defense agreement, one seen as vital to national and allied security, simply because British-made components could potentially be used in war crimes. In their written ruling, the judges concluded they do not. That acutely sensitive and political issue, the court stated, is a matter for the executive, which is democratically accountable to Parliament and ultimately to the electorate, not for the courts. As a result, permission to bring the judicial review claim was formally denied. The decision has sparked mixed reactions. Human rights advocates warn it could set a dangerous precedent, enabling governments to sidestep international law obligations for strategic alliances. Meanwhile, officials defending the verdict argue that halting the F-35 component flow would jeopardize UK defense ties, especially with the United States and NATO. The Ministry of Defense had previously warned that suspending the licenses would undermine U.S. confidence in the UK and disrupt the global F-35 supply chain, a program that spans multiple allied nations and is considered critical to Western air defense. The ruling underscores the tension between legal accountability and geopolitical strategy and raises fresh questions about how democratic governments weigh human rights concerns against global defense commitments. For more details, watch our story and subscribe to our channel, DRM News.